Welcome back to the Celestial Vibecast. We've got a lot to cover tonight, so let's dive straight into the cyber current.
I just wanna go back where the stars align. Fell from the clouds, landed in the deep, looking for a love that ain't looking for me. They said the earth was magic, but it's feeling so plain. I'm a diamond in the rough, stuck in concrete rain. This gravity's heavy and the nights don't sleep. I've been chasing echoes that I can't keep. A flame like ours don't burn twice, but I'm out here gambling, rolling these dice.
See what comes out. And I got the deck upside down, so I'm gonna turn it upside right. That's not an upside down card, guys. My deck was upside down in my hand. Alright, let's see what we got here. Let's get off the 3 cards. We got the 3 of Pentacles, 6 of Wands, and 7 of Wands. And if you hear a little bell in the background, that is my cat Luna, who me and our daughter thought was a girl, so we named her Luna at the time. But balls finally dropped. And it should only be 18 and up viewing my videos. If not, please make sure you exit stage left. This is not a place for you. I will be cursing, I will be smoking, and this is not a place for children. Anybody under the age of 18. Alright. So once again, we have the 3 of Pentacles, the 6 of Wands, and the 7 of Wands. Now, my way of reading, I don't necessarily go by the book of the cards, but I will for your sake, since we're doing this together online for the first time. But I normally go by the pictures and what I'm feeling when I'm reading what's going on in the pictures of the cards. And that's for all decks. But, you know. So this is a potential spread. I'm sorry, I forgot to announce. We're doing your potential spread, right? So we're going to go over. And this is the 3 of Pentacles. I want to tell you what the book says. Those are all the major arcanas. These are the minors, wands. You need pentacles, and then wands. So the 3 of wands, I went straight to it. All right. So we have a Mars and Capricorn energy here, as you can see. And it's meaning to accomplish success, expertise, and mastery of skills are required. Your hard work and dedication have created a firm foundation for your success, okay? So you take that as that resonates to you. But what I'm getting when I see it is look like people coming together and making a plan. So take a look at the photo. People coming together and making a plan. That's what I see when I look in this card. Creating the blueprint, the foundation of something. And this resonates with me because I have a lot of things going on in collaboration to a series that will be coming out soon. And I'll give you more information once we're allowed to publicly announce officially. But it is a series based in Detroit. And I'm a part of it. I'm not going to tell you what role I play in that part. Or if it's a part or a role. I'm going to keep it a little mystery. But I just want to give you guys some time to look at the card. All right. Now we also have the 5-point star. Take that as however you want to take it. Religiously. Gang, gang. Whatever. Your preference. Your way of life. Your way of thinking. When we're here and I'm doing readings, only take what resonates to you. This may not be your reading. I also see windows, and windows to me are also like mirrors. So I'm getting that these group of people, which there look like three different ethnicities, if I can get it out. So you're looking at a collaboration of different people from different creeds, different sides of the city, different sides of the country. A one world order type of vibe, one love type of vibe. Gaia, Jesus, Allah, whatever religion is. I believe in them all. They all existed at some point, and everybody believes in them. I don't have one denomination. I take everything that it offers from each and last, every one of them, including the deities, spirits. I'm just the eclectic person, guys. So the next card is the Six of Wands, right? Now that we got that out of the way, Capricorn, Mars energy. Number 3, 333, might be seeing that a lot. I'm also seeing 1111 in the background. And today is the 11th year of my grandma passing, if I didn't state before. And I will say 333 because there's 3 stars, there's 3 circles, and there's 3 spaces in this metal piece in the corner of something. And it looks like maybe they're building a city or looking at a map to get somewhere or something as well. You can tell that these are very professional, organized people because he has a pen in his hand. Not a lot of people carry around a pen. And he has a watch. Anybody that has a watch on has things to do. Don't have time to waste. Okay. It also looks like they could be on a boat, maybe. She looks like maybe she might have a lab coat on. He's brainstorming. He's explaining and smiling because he's excited because this is his ship. His ship. It's his ship. You could tell. You could tell by his body gesture and everything. I also read body language, guys. Look at their body language. She's interested. He's like, this is, you on to something. Yeah. Maybe somebody's doing something new that they never done before. And he's collaborating with a bunch of different people. That's crazy that the card's laid out this way. Because if this is not resonating with my life right now and the people around me, oh my God. And I'm recording this back upside down, so hopefully I can fix that. But anyway, yeah. Dominant colors too. See this red? She has a darker red. He has a red vest. He's neutral because he's balanced. They're imbalanced. Or their sacral chakra is off. If you don't know anything about your sacral chakra, go look it up. And I will be starting some series where we'll be learning some things together. The basis of tarot, astrology, astronomy, alchemy. We're going to get into it. All right. And then we have this card. 6 of Wands. Now, I try not to get too sexual in my readings, but when I look at the Wands card, like other tarot readers, we mostly do, because a lot of us are very visual. We get a lot of information visually, looking at the art from whoever is publishing the tarot decks. And when I think of Wands, ladies, you know what I'm thinking when I think of Wands, right? And then he's on a horse. So just let your mind go where it needs to go, okay? It's a good time, too, because there are streamers and glitter and stuff in the air and reefs and stuff. So, and speaking of reefs, I'm for some reason getting mistletoe, or somebody want to kiss somebody or marry somebody. Somebody want to do something very special for someone. Also, another red energy. This person got a lot of red on. That means his sacral chakra is on 100, or he need to replenish. He might be drained, or he might be too energetic and he take some Ritalin and sit his ass down. That's what I'm getting. A lot of people is behind him and cheering him on as he leads on a steed. That rhymed. All right, so now that I've deciphered the picture, Let's go back to the book. I'm glad I did it that way because the next card is the 7 of Wands. And like I said, you know what how I feel about the card and the word wand. Luna, can you not do that right now, honey? Okay, so my cat's going crazy. He's scaling the bottom of the ottoman. And anybody that has a cat know what the hell that means. He found it, and he found a crystal. Okay. Okay, he body slammed himself. Anyway, this has a Jupiter and Leo energy. Okay. Oh, and to go back to the Pentacles. Pentacles is a earth energy. That is Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Okay. Then we have the wand energy. Like I said, it's Leo. So you're looking at the fire signs, which makes a lot of sense because there's a lot of red in here. Even the wands are red. I don't know what that means. I don't want to speculate anything, but red flags. Warning. Red flags on the wand. Red flags on the wand, and you see the one wand with the ring on it. Protection. Maybe. And in the background of the people is a city. So be careful when it comes to sexual energy. Protect yourself. And let's be grown and be mindful. Because if we don't, it could change people's lives forever. If you catch my drift. Okay. So he has a leader energy. We got wand energy, Leo, Sagittarius, Aquarius, but in particular, this card is Leo. The planet is Jupiter. We'll get into the planets. Like I said, there will be different series where I'll be teaching different things so you can be able to understand your tarot readings a little bit more better. Now, let's move on back to the 6 of Wands. And it means to embrace your uniqueness and display your talents because no one is like you. Authenticity is what I'm getting. And that's been a theme since bringing in the New Year's for me and maybe for a lot of people around me and people I know. Or the world in general. Hopefully, I hope the world. But, yeah. Authenticity. That is yours. Ticket to freedom in life. Once you figure out who you are, what you want, what you desire, and you come up with those dreams and those goals while you brainstorming about what that is after learning about yourself, which you'll have to go within to do that. And a lot of people is afraid of that. But back to the reading. On the upright side, it means basking in victory, acknowledging fame, and pride too. Having pride in ourselves when we're doing things. Let's not short ourselves in our talents, in our worth, in our self-love, in anything that we touch or do. Let's bask in victory is what this card is saying. And in the reverse, and it look crazy in reverse because, you know, I look at stuff individually, you know. I'm getting vice versa, Pastor Troy energy. Yeah, y'all know the song. Those that don't, Pastor Troy, vice versa. South Carolina energy. I went to school down there. Morris College energy. Merck City. Upright, I'm getting my hometown. City of Detroit. Texas. Like downtown Dallas, Austin, San Antonio. I'm also hearing Kissimmee, Florida, Jacksonville, Florida. I'm hearing Augusta, Georgia, Savannah, Georgia, Atlanta, Georgia, New York, New Jersey, St. Louis, East St. Louis, Joliet, Colorado, Aurora, Colorado, Vegas, LA, all the major cities basically. I-75. I-40. Those are highways, by the way. I don't know why that came up. Another one that I'm getting is 85. 85 South Show. Shout out. Yeah. So that's that. On that card, I'm sorry for the long pause, but my brain, spirit was speaking to me, but that was for me. Maybe one day I'll come on here and do a live reading on myself and show how unbiased I am and be brutally honest in front of you guys. But anyway, 7 of Wands. You see the sun, Ra. My Ra. Well, I don't know why I'm hearing that. And then the red sky. The grass is very green. And I didn't know. I'm just noticing. There's little leaves on the wands. So something's growing on there. Something's growing on the wands. So ladies, be careful when we're dealing with the wands. Use protection. I don't care how much... Let me not correct myself. I don't care how much shit they talk. Protection. You buy some yourself and have them. So it won't be any kind of excuse. Use protection. Okay? It's very green. So I'm also getting prosperity, which wand energy can carry, because when it comes to the sacral chakra and how sacred sex is, a fiery passion, red energy, fire sign. This is a Taurus card. By the way, and the planet on this card is Mars as well, like the first card. And that's just to let you know how much this is all tying in together. Okay. So we have, did I say this is Capricorn? 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, Capricorn. Leo. Taurus. Earth sign. Capricorn. Taurus. Virgo. Then we have the 6 of Wands with the Leo energy. Fire sign. Jupiter. All right. I'm sorry. I'm just getting lost in the art of the cards. Now, 7 is a good number, so you might be seeing 777s, 666, 333s. 367 might be significant. 673, 736. I'm getting phone numbers as well. 676. 37, 67. Let's add them together. This will be 16 altogether. Reduce it down to 8 for my numerology people. So let's get back to this. So 7 of Wands is to embrace challenges with confidence. Do not doubt yourself. It is the moment to launch yourself. Propel yourself is what I'm getting. Fly. Forward moving energy. Don't let nothing stop you. No distractions. I'm getting nobody's that's pulling your shirt. Anybody that's gatekeeping you. Anybody that's trying to control you in any type of form. It's a lot of things that I'm getting about that. Freeways, going nowhere fast if it's on the reverse. Now, upright, standing up for your rights, being assertive. Now, the head of the boat, the captain of the boat, needs to stand up for his rights or her rights and be assertive. What is he doing in this card? He's being assertive. He's being assertive. So at the foundation, he or she, I keep getting he, masculine energy. He or she, but she can be masculine energy too as well. He or she that's starting something new business, new foundation, building a new home, movies, music, clothing stores, boutiques, barbershops, hair salons. I'm getting it all. All of you that's starting right now, the late bloomers, as they will call us, because you know, we didn't ride the wave the first time everybody did it. It's okay. We're a little skeptical. We want to know, you know, what's going on. And some of us been had it going on. And life been lifing. And it's okay. Because what's for you is for you. And it's going to be there when you return back from lifing. Okay? He's being assertive. Now, if you pay attention to this guy face, he's thinking, right? And I'm getting the energy of an opinion, a problem, has something to say, maybe disagree or agree, or let's tweak it, let's compromise. Let's talk about this. But I'm going to let you say what you want to say. Because you're the captain of the ship. And when you're under the captain of the ship, you got to trust the captain. If you don't trust the captain, you need to get your ass off the ship. That's what I'm getting. That's what Spirit said. Get your ass, just like that. Get your ass off the ship if you don't like it. Look at the card. It look like they on the ship to me. Inside there somewhere. Some kind of boat. Even on the outside. I don't know. That's something about this is significant. The 1111. The 333s, 3 stars, this design of wood and windows. But it looks like they're up under some sort of boat. Maybe something like the Titanic or a cruise ship or, cruise ship. Because I am getting travel. You know, we've been talking about highways and different states and stuff. How we gonna get there? Maybe we're at the airport in the lobby. Or in the back. Getting the route together. On a personal plane or something. I'm getting that too. I don't know. Maybe that's for somebody that owns a plane. An aircraft of some sort. Or even a drone. Yeah. I'm back to the 7. Standing up for your rights, being assertive. Now, developing self-confidence is what this means if it was reversed. Which I would have my video around. If it was in reverse. It means developing self-confidence, dealing with defeat. And I don't necessarily take this as a negative, because that is always good. You know, growth is always good. It is. Developing self-confidence. Because living in the social media era, that seems that's never going away, only getting worse. We gotta learn how to love ourselves. When we take off the mask, and when I say the mask, I'm talking about everything that you put on to make yourself armored and confident when you walk out the door. Because a lot of us have insecurities that we don't deal with, even the confident ones. Myself, I'm a very confident person. I might even push it and say I'm conceited. But I still have insecurities. And I deal with them. And that's called accountability. And being an adult. You know, we become grown and we forget about the parenting we had growing up. And we sometimes skip that need to have the parent within ourselves to teach ourselves some discipline. To learn how to tell ourselves no and sit our ass down. Know when the kitchen is hot, the stove is hot. Like mama told us not to touch it. Go sit the hell down. Don't touch that shit like she told you to, because you gonna get burned. And Spirit said, if you keep being hard-headed, you gonna get burned. I don't know who that's for. I don't know who that's for. I mean, I do. I could take it for heed for myself, you know, for future references. Maybe. I'm also getting that sometimes we need to learn when to let certain things go. We want to hold on and take certain things and people along with us that's not meant to go there, because they might snake us. They might hold the abundance of the future back because their whack energy is around me. Their thieving energy is around me. I don't know why I'm getting that. Like a takeover vibe. Empire. Anybody that watched the show Empire? Remember how everybody took over at some point, you know? Lucius had it, Cookie had it, the little boy had it, Smouye had it. Jussie Smollett, I'm sorry, not Smouye. I've been watching too much David Chappelle. But yeah. That's it in reverse. Now let's tie it all together, right? Standing up for your rights, being assertive. Basking in victory. Acknowledging fame and pride. It's okay to feel proud of yourself for accomplishing a goal. Like, for example, I'm going to use myself. You know, my grandmother always wanted to do journals. She always wanted to come out with a scriptural journal, which I'm currently working on for my religious people. A scripture journal for you. And because of my religious background, it is important to me that I see out her dream and make sure that it's published before I go away. You know, I feel like she will rest a little easier in heaven, in the ethers, wherever she is, a different realm, a different timeline, back here as a baby to learn another lesson. I just want to make her her spirit not be in regret because she didn't accomplish certain things in her life before she passed away. I have her original script. she drew out in her penmanship. I found a handwriting close to it, and I am going to publish it. I am. In honor of my grandmother, Sevilla Flakes. And this is how much I love her, is to have her as a license plate on my car. Anybody that know me, see me around the city, that's me. I'm that gal with that license plate. I was in a car accident in that car. I don't care what nobody say, but a little black magic was sprinkled on me, you know what I'm saying, at the time, because they was mad that I was driving that fly ass kid, but whatever. I got me something better. And I'm really trying to get something better than this, what I got now, because it's that time for new, you know what I'm saying? It's the year of the new, year of return of everything good that you have done to every unappreciative soul in your life that stole a lot of your time that you can't get back and has been very unappreciative and ungrateful about it. Yeah. All of us that's been trying to pull ourselves up out the mud with nothing, being the first one in the family to take the step to do something different outside of tradition and not feel guilty about it, because you understand that the number one goal is to break generational curses that's been placed on us, some unfortunately by our forefathers, because a lot of us are mixed up and got a lot of different breeds of humans in our bloodline that's not supposed to be mixed together, which causes a confusion energy all in itself. Because now at this point, everybody's related in my brain. Okay. And I'm saying that to say, for those that's creating a foundation, doing something that they normally don't do, but always dreamed of, always looked at it, or it fell in your lap, fell in your hand, and it's like spirit or God, Allah, whatever you believe in, told you, take this and run with it. They lit a fire under your ass and took you and put people around you and placed you in certain rooms, and you like, how did I get here? You on the right path, honey. Don't second guess this. Don't let nobody talk you back into the rat race. Don't let nobody talk you back into being stuck and static, a sitting duck, those kind of words. Rebuke those words. Anything negative somebody say, rebuke them. Return it. You ain't even have to return it to center, because you're going to get bad energy from that. So just give them grace. Let them talk their shit. And keep your plan. I'm hearing Big Sean song. Stick to the plan. Stick to the plan. Quit playing. Yeah. Because if you keep doing this, there's going to be a celebration. I'm goofy, y'all, but wines everywhere, you know, not just confetti. Like, it's going to be a lot of good love making, fucking sex going on, money making, partying, just making money, celebrating the return of this seed that's planted here. But then you don't have to, after the celebration, and immediately after the celebration, you got to go and fight them new devils. See these demons from the bottom trying to poke you with their wine? Ladies, be careful with these wines. Put on protection, please. You don't want that baby. You ain't ready for that baby. You don't have a foundation for that baby. Don't do it. He playing around, acting crazy, being aggressive, putting his hands on you, getting up in your face. Those red flags, honey. Get away from him. Get away from him until he realizes how much your energy in his life means to him. And yeah, I do smoke. For those that seen it in the camera, I do smoke. I have to smoke. I'm a Gemini. You want me to be balanced or you want me erratic? Which one do you want? It's either or. You know, ain't no in between with us. I sage and I smoke. I sage and I smoke. I actually Palo Santo. Smudge. Not sage. Sage is sage. But yeah, guys, you get what I'm saying. This is going on a lot around the world. Y'all keep going. Leave them folk behind that want to keep you stuck and stagnant, want you to do the same thing. Go get a job, go get a 9 to 5. It's not meant for everybody. It's the reason why those jobs wasn't calling. It was the reason why you will get the interview but not the job. It was a reason why every time you try to get to the job after the interview, you kept having a car crash or getting on a bus late or car issues. Things happen for a reason. And sometimes we look at those things as such a negative things as a loss when sometimes it's really a gain. And I just want to teach this one lesson to you guys. And think about this. Like, let's use our brain, all of it, 100% of it, right? Let's tap in to that third eye. If you're manifesting, praying, wanting something new, how do you expect it to come in when what you believe in, the universe, spirit, God, Allah, Buddha, whoever your leader is, how can you expect them to bring that in? And you got all this old shit everywhere. Just hoarding people, places, things, holding on to nouns that doesn't align with what we're manifesting or praying for, meditating for. Speaking affirmations for. Get rid of that old shit in your house. Go in that basement. And if you ain't using it, throw that shit out. Throw it out. Give it away. Take it to Salvation Army. Somebody else can use it. Give it away to a family member. Old clothes, shoes. Clean it out. Holding on to clothes from high school. For what? For what? Put that Letterman in the shadow box and put it on the wall and sit your old ass down. Grow up. Let's grow up, people. We got kids after us. Kids watching us. Kids that's teaching us how to do better. And out of the mouths of babes is truth. And we need to listen to our children and stop ignoring them. Moving them out the way and stepping them to the side. Like, stop what you're doing and listen to what your kid has to say. I don't care how old they are. How old you are. If you have children, listen to what your child has to say. We all can learn something from somebody, old or young. And I want us to love our neighbor. We may not like each other. We may not get along. We may bump heads, egos clash. But at the end of the day, I love you. Unconditionally. Because your life matters. because you're here. And clearly that means something. You have a lesson here to learn. We're already promised trouble when we come to this place. So why would I make it harder for you? And I don't want nobody to make it harder for me. Let's love one another. All this opposition for what? What trophy are you winning? Are you getting a cash prize? Is your city about to get an upgrade? Are you about to get some coins on top of the screen? Are you going to be able to drive into a garage and come out with a brand new car? Like what? What is the goal? What is the prize in all this competition and all these different arenas, even the tarot readers? And it's disgusting. It makes my stomach turn. It makes me want to throw up. How much opposition is out here. It's an illusion. It's an antichrist. Truth is, we need balance. We need both good and bad. We need balance. That's the lesson. Learning yourself, healing past trauma, breaking general curses, healing your family, bringing your family back together, helping them remember their ancestors, their bloodline. That is bigger than just waking up in the morning, going to a job, taking care of your household, partying on the weekend. It's bigger than that. It's a distraction. Like if you're not in that scene, why are you in that scene? Because it's a distraction to you. You want to be distracted. You don't want to deal with the real world, so you go to these places that you think is going to fulfill your need, that thirst, that nothing is going on in the world right now and everything is okay. But before we can love thy neighbor, we must learn to love ourselves. And sometimes that takes a lot. For me, I had to go back and research my family, find out what my DNA is, what my blood type is, my bloodline, get my birth chart, my numerology chart, this chart and that chart, life path numbers. Been did all that. Even kin number. I'm deep in there. You learn so much about yourself researching those things pertaining to how the stars align when you came into this place, the time and the day it happened. Those are significant things that can tell you a lot about yourself once you do the research. Put the time in to step out the club. Keep your money in your pocket. Stay on. Pick up the phone, go on Google, go on Wikipedia, wherever you gotta go to get you a piece of glimpse of some sort of new knowledge that you need for yourself that will help you develop your character in this world.
Queen.